porch, fresh out the can, maybe back a sport, back out of bed.
Second thing I really wanted to talk about was something called growth. Right. I think I kind of combined it with the first thing that I was talking about, like dreams and everything. Um, but like growth in general, like I feel like we've all heard the term "no pain, no gain." You get, yeah? Because then, and it's true, right? We've all heard it. Maybe like in the gym. People who actually go to the gym can relate to what I'm saying, and also like things such as even schoolwork or even movies that we watch. They always saying no pain, no gain. But like, for someone out there who doesn't really understand, what I'm saying is that literally as it is, like no pain, there's no gain. Because then with growth, there's a lot of pain and there's a lot of failures that happen with growth. Right. And a few people really kind of realize that. Because then people kind of expect things to flow smoothly. Like if I got through this, I can obviously go through the next thing with no challenges, no problems at all. But then the thing is, bro, with growth, there's a lot of pain and there's a lot of failures on the way. Because then if you don't fail, how will you ever learn? Right? With people that go to the gym, um, I run. I'm a runner. Right? I like running a lot. But then at the same time, I also want to get into gym and stuff like that. Um, with running, there's a point where like you get super tired. Like, yeah, I'm so tired. Like I just want to stop, right? But then you start to think like, if I stop, will I ever gain anything? Because then once you start that habit of just stopping everywhere, you just get into a system of just chilling. You stop like growing, right? You stop growing as a person because you just keep on. Whenever it gets painful, right, you just stop and be like, nah, I can't do this. Whereas where it's painful, that's where the growth is. Where you're feeling like, nah, here in my business or here in my hustle or here in my schoolwork, bro, I just keep failing and I keep failing, I keep failing and I keep failing. But the thing is, in you failing, don't think of it as a failure, but think of it as an opportunity to learn more. Right. We all experience failures in our life. I've failed so many times in my life, but then I always have to keep my head up and keep pushing. It's something that I learned quite late in my life. I'm saying like I learned late in my life, bro. I'm only 21, bro. And I'm saying like I've learned late in my life. I'm still young. But if I learned that failure was part of success in the earlier stages of my life, I don't think I would be in the position that I'm at right now. But then with life, if life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So with this, I've learned quite a lot from this. If I give an example of, my brand, shout out to Club Ziftic, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Club Ziftic for real. But um, with Club Ziftic, it started off in 2020. I've told this story before. I've had so many names, so many failures on the way. But then for some reason, I could have just given up. Like I could have just let all this shit slide and be like, nah, I'm not doing this. I quit this brand, started and I failed. And I invested so much money, guys, so much money into this brand to make it work. But then with each and every single step that I'm taking for my brand, I'm learning something. Like I'm taking one or two things from it. Right. And it's been running for the past 4 years now. The OGs know. The OGs really know where I've come from, right? But I'm just not giving up yet because I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Right? That's what I see. So then if I give up, will I ever see that light or get to that light? Same as to you, bro. You have to just keep on pushing. No matter how painful it is, when it gets painful, that's when the growth is. So what I can say is that don't give up. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing and don't let your mind, right? Don't let your mind like get to the best of you. Cause your mind or your body could be like, nah, bro, rest, you're tired, it's been a long day. But then keep in mind you have dreams that you want to chase. So sometimes you also have to sacrifice your health, your mental state, for you just to be okay. Right? I'm not saying do this all the time, but sometimes sacrifice is what propels you to success. But that's another story for another day. For growth, just always keep in mind no pain, no gain or no pain. I mean, whatever that statement is.